I think we need more box openings to get people into the room, into the breaks, get more action going, have more breaks going. I think that'll be good for everybody. We get more people in the room, get the viewership up a little bit, fill breaks faster. Then we can start introducing some of those bigger breaks. That's kind of my vision for everything. We were humming along, then we had the month-long worth of shutdowns and everything. So I think we need to kind of start from basics and just get more rips in, you know? It's not gonna lie to you guys, 7 hours, going 7 hours, trying to fill bigger breaks without a single rip. I've done it twice this week so far. It sucks. It sucks, dude. So my vision, my plan moving forward is let's just knock out some divisions. Let's knock out some divisions. If you guys like the higher odds breaks, you can buy more divisions, right? If you were to buy into like an 11 boxer, it'd be like $300. You can buy 3 divisions and you still have basically like a 1 in 3 opportunity of hitting the lid. So you can always do that. You know what I mean? More than limited. Johnny, any new, let's see, anything new added to the trade block? I do see, looks like there's Antonio Gates on the block. Looks like there's another Jalen McMillan. I believe that's who that is. This time on the creamsicle box. I'm not seeing any new Green Bay. Let me scan, keep scanning. Oh, we got a new Broncos lid. Looks like Dre Greenlaw again. This time it's on the on-field. Last time it was on the Eclipse. So it looks like Broncos traded out just for the Eclipse. Got the Dre Greenlaw just on a different style lid. Jerome Bettis is still here. I'm not seeing any new Green Bay lids, my man. No loot, no. Now I will say, someone said in our room we did see Matthew Golden come out. So I do believe there's some rookies coming out of this run. Any new Bills? See the Andre Reed, I see the Khalil Shakir there, see the James Cook. I don't see any new Bills. I think we finished with pick your pair yesterday, so that was 6 helmets. I think those are the only 6 that we opened. And so far I'm seeing looks like the Mike Allstott's gone. Oh, who's this? Jerome Ford for the Browns. That's new. So that was traded out for the Mike Allstott. So Mike Allstott's gone. And yeah, I believe the only new lids we have are going to be the Antonio Gates and the Jalen McMillan on the creamsicle. So what up, Trey? Salute to service. Jersey's authentic. That's a good point because we did do those 3 torches yesterday. So let's see what we got. Still got the Bo Nix. Antonio Gates still here. Baker Mayfield still. Wow, what came out of these torches, man? I'm surprised those 2 are sitting there. Ears are ringing right now. Ears are ringing. Someone's talking mad smack about me right now. Golf guy, you back in the States, bro? Jet lagged? Let's see. Salute to service. Yeah, I don't see any new salute to service. Of course, we still have the CJ2K, the Josh Sweat, the Michael Penix, the what else? Chuba Hubbard, I believe we still have. So we still got the same old salute to service. Now we do have a new Bills salute to service on a flex, Trey. We do have that. And Mason sent me a text. He said something to do with the swimmers, guys. He said it's for a helmet and a don't buy or giveaway and a flex. I was a little confused. Anybody in here last night? Yeah, I'll show you that. Any Cowboys? Only have 1 Cowboy on a flex. It's Roger Staubach. I don't know. He said something to do with the swimmers has something to do with the flexes. I need a little bit of clarification on that before I can let you guys know exactly how to do that. Let's see here. Big truck driver on both platforms look like asking about Cowboys. So 5:25 in the AM, wide awake. There you go, golf guy. Same here. Corey's taking out a spot in the Pick Your Division card pack. So that is what I'm going to pin up here. I think we have 1 down from last night. Corey's taking down the second one. Let me show you the Bills. It's a Khalil Shakir salute to service Bills flex. There you go. There's your Khalil Shakir. I like this because I really like how they did the green salute to service with the regular on-field Bills logo. For some reason, I just think that pops like so much. I love it. Need it. There you go. Let me figure out how you can get that, Trey. Make sure to, guys, it's Friday. Let's tap that screen, man. let's tap that screen. Some of you guys watch while you're working. Do what you can, please. But the likes definitely help us out. We're trying to get this thing back to where we're at like 100, 200 people in the room. You know what I mean? I like it when it's nuts. I like it when it's crazy. Help me out. Tap that screen, baby. Let's go. Don't for it right now. What's the pin break? Silk wants to know. That pin break is, it's a filler for the main helmet break. Okay? So, if you guys don't know what the breaks are, the helmet blue boxes back here cost $900 to buy outright. What we do to split up the cost, we run these pick your division breaks. We take the item cost, we split it up 8 ways, add a little bit for shipping, comes out to $112.58, normally $117, so it's $5 cheaper right now for some reason. All right, now, if you don't want to swing the $112 to get into that break outright, you could also just, you can hop in this card pack. The card pack's like a mini break for a spot in the main break. So this one, we take the spot cost, split that up 8 ways, add a little bit for shipping, comes out to $19.74. So that gives you a 1 in 8 opportunity to win the card pack and then move to the main break where you have an opportunity to take home the helmet. All right. Hopefully that makes sense. I talk fast. I don't understand that. Who's the helmet on the table? This is none other than Tom Brady. The Sawarski. Brady's still alive, guys. We are giving this helmet away at dead cost. Brady charges like $2,500 for a signature. It's like another $2,500 to pay the person to put all the crystals on this helmet. This helmet at dead cost like $6 grand. All right, we see this helmet sell north of like $10,000 to $12,000. We are giving this away at the end of our Scorching Hot Hero run. All right, cool, Silk. Or Slick, sorry, Slick. So we are giving the Tom Brady helmet away. It is only on the heroes, okay? If you buy a spot in Hero Break, right now we don't have any up. We just closed our 10 bag last night. I could throw maybe a division, but you can always dome, all right? But anyway, if you play in a Scorching Hot Break, it's a spot, entry spot for the Brady. Each additional jersey you take home in the break is another entry for the Brady. Once we're done with our run of the Scorching Hots, I think we have about 200 left, then we're gonna announce the winner of the Brady giveaway, okay? If you dome and buy a jersey outright, that means you get 2 entries for the Brady. So you can dome it, or you can hop in a break once you have them. Swimmers, I need to get, yeah, I gotta be quick, Robert, because breakers are getting shut down for showing logos. So I'll show it to you. You just gotta, I'm gonna do it very quickly, okay? Key up the price to 20. Dude, I wish. I wish. Yeah, I think coupons are $4 off every order of 20. That's just what it comes out to there. So only way would be to get 2 there. Get 2, you'd have 2 spots in that card pack. Then you get $4 off of $40, which would be 10% off for you. Then you get 2 spots for 36. Okay, see, okay, so let me show the side of it here. Dougie, I'm trying to figure out what the swimmer is for, to be honest with you. There it is. That's it. That's all we got. Okay, don't want to get shut down. So Mason, he sent me a voice memo last night, and he said, swimmer is for a helmet, something to do, don't buy or give away, and flex off the block. I was a little confused by the memo. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure it's for a helmet. I'm gonna text T-Money right now. Give me 1 sec. Okay, so I just sent a text to Tyson. Yeah, I'm gonna assume it's gonna be the price of a helmet. 61, 16 spots. I'm gonna assume, let me do this. Remember, each spot is a little bit factored in for shipping, so I'm gonna take 61.44 plus 5 equals times 16. I'm gonna assume it's for a helmet dome. That's what I thought, Thomas. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. It is, so if you do the math on it, the 16 spots at that price comes out to $900, which is the cost of a helmet dome. So I guess the winner gets to do a helmet dome. So they pick their box, they put their team in the chat. And then Thomas, is it also a trade out for a flex? Something Mason was saying it had something to do with the flex. I just want to see what that's all about. All right, we got some spots moving here. Let's go. All right, we got also Sean taking down a division. So I think there's already one division down. Sean makes 2. That's AFC East is gone. Remember, the gold ticket chasers still alive, man. They survived the 6 boxes yesterday. This is insane. Insane. AFC East going down right now. The AFC West was down from last night going to T. Whatever the Swords gets a dome helmet. Yeah, I guess so, Corey. I guess so. Now, Mason said something to do with the flex off the block. So I don't know if you could trade for flex too on that. So I'm getting some confirmation on that. But yes, the swimmer is essentially another helmet break. It's kind of like a pick your pair helmet break. All right. Dude, that's going to be fun. That's going to be fun. A lot of you... Yeah, I don't know. I just texted Tyson to get some clarification on that, but definitely is for a helmet, so we can work on filling that up, and we'll get you some clarification to see if we can trade out for flexes and stuff like that. So let's see. You're only here for a little last night. There you go. Yeah, maybe I'll just play the voice memo for you guys out loud. Maybe you guys could help me decipher it. But that's cool. That's gonna be a lot of fun. You D-gens on a Friday at work, just put your money on some swimmers, baby. You love it, dude. It's so much fun. All right, let me get all these spots down because we got some spots moving here. Come on, come on, help me out. Got South. What's the deal now? Let me get these spots down really quick. I'll let you know what the deal is, my man. Okay, so we got Corey taking down the AFC South in this card pack. So, Brooks, I remember you were in here yesterday. So, excuse me, gosh. So just like yesterday, the break that you were in, it's an opportunity for you to hit on this and move to the main break where you have an opportunity to actually take home the helmet. So we got Corey in the AFC South, Mindy's in the AFC East. And this is for the cards, okay? So if you guys remember yesterday, open a trading card pack, second card in the pack gets the move to the main break. So there we go. We got some people following us over on the backup as well, guys. We are live both places, okay? Here's the backup, here's the main. MVP breaks, or MVP break and MVP break 2.0. Make sure you guys follow us both places. All right, we are now international on the portal. We can ship international. So if you guys are tuning in from another country, welcome in. Welcome in, Brooks family taking down NFC South in that card pack. Yeah, so the card pack, Sean, is for the pick your division helmet break. The swimmer is completely on its own. That's like it's a different helmet break on its own entirely. So that one is gonna be $61 per swimmer, 16 spots. If you wanna think of it this way, it's a pick your pair helmet break. Okay, the winner of that break gets to choose their box and also put it in the chat for the Dome Buyer giveaway. Okay, Thomas taking down a spot in the cards here. Remember, guys, if you take down 2 at a time, spend over 20 in the shop, you get the coupon, $4 off. Thomas taking down the NFC East. There we go, 2 left to close. 2 left to close this card pack. That'll get us our 3rd spot down, guys. We already have the AFC West down and the AFC East. Okay, remember, the 3 teams we're missing on our helmet trade block back here gonna be your Cowboys, your Eagles, and your Lions. Cowboys, Eagles, Lions, okay? Gotta play for those teams. NFC North, NFC East are the 2 divisions you wanna play in if you're trying to play for those 3 teams. They are available. Every other team we have on our block. So if you're a fan of a team out of the AFC West, they're taken. We have Raiders, we have Chargers. Matter of fact, newest Charger, Antonio Gates, will start showing off some of these helmets as well. Take the last 2. How do you combine them? So what you want to do, Sean, in the shop, you click the first division, you hit add to cart. Don't hit buy now. Add to cart, and then go back, add the second one into your cart. That's how you buy 2 spots at once. That we could get over that $20 threshold, get that $4 off coupon, save yourself that 10% there, okay? Add to cart. Once you add both, then you can go check out. She'll let you check out that way. So, there we go. Give me a second. I don't want to don't want to forget about our friends over on the backup, so I'm going to get that up on my personal phone here. I'll be monitoring that account as we rip here. So there we go. These swimmers, guys, 2 helmet breaks in the shop right now. There is a pick your division helmet break, just your classic, your old standard there. Pick your division, split 8 ways. You buy into it for $112. Card pack if you want to get in there at a discount. Once all 8 divisions are accounted for, we open the mystery box and see who's getting the lid. Okay, my plan is let's just have fun ripping some of those. You know, maybe we get through a handful of those today. We also got the Let's Go's in the shop as well. Everything in TikTok going to be on the portal as well, minus the card packs. The only thing that's going to be a TikTok exclusive there. If you guys are tuning in, I'm trying to get in the habit of posting videos about the Swarovski Brady, about the Chiefs lid. If you guys are tuning in off that, you want to know how to take home the Chiefs Patrick Mahomes Hydroflex, the Tom Brady Swarovski lid, make sure to ask in the chat. We'll let you know how to get those 2 items, okay? Remember, guys, Patty Mahomes Don't Buy Customer Appreciation Giveaway. Any order June 1st through June 30th gets on the list for the Mahomes. June 30th is 3 days away. You only have 3 more days to get your name on that list as many times as possible for the Mahomes. All right? The Mahomes Hydro. Let me show it to you guys if you guys haven't seen it yet. This helmet we are giving away here in the next week or 2. For anyone that buys a spot in the month of June. More spots you buy, the more entries you get into that giveaway, the more opportunities you have to take that home. It's like a $3,000 Mahomes lid there. All right. Now the kicker is we're going to announce the winner of the Mahomes probably a week and a half into July. And you got to be present in order to take home that Mahomes. All right. So if you buy spots now, make sure you're in the room here in like the next week or 2. Right, Slick? I always say Silk. I don't have the greatest vision. I'm just getting my numbers flipped around here, but I agree, man. Both are sick, dude. Both are sick. So there you go. And that means your card packs, guys. That means you take down these card packs, your name's on the list for that Mahomes. If you don't, name's on the list for Mahomes. Any transaction does not matter. Damn. Can't buy it. Oh, shit, dude. That's the one thing. Like, we want the card packs, these lower cost ones, to be on TikTok because the transactions is what gets us to rank higher in the algorithm. So we can get more people in the room, more breaks done, have more fun, more craziness, more trades, all good stuff. But that is the one thing. TikTok puts people in jail. So why don't we give it a couple minutes, Sean? I know you know where to find the portal. We'll give it a couple minutes here so you can get this card pack last 2 spots closed up here. If not, what I'll do you solid. I'll refresh the one on TikTok. I'll take the last 2 spots available, throw them up on the portal for you. We'll just knock it out, dude. All right, we'll just knock it out. So we'll give it, let's see, it's 5:41 now. We'll give it like 4 minutes till 45. And if that doesn't fill up, then we'll throw it up on the portal for you. So there we go. Of course, man. Of course, dude. I'm ready to rip, dude. It's like I said, some long days, bro. You stream 7 hours. It's already like, without you guys in the chat, my days would suck. With you guys in there, makes it a lot better. But without any rips, dude, 7 hours without getting to open a single item, it's not fun, man. Opening these items is so much fun for me. So dude, I want to rip. I'm itching right now. Didn't get to do one on Monday. Didn't get to do one yesterday. Thank God I got to do 11 boxer on Tuesday. I think it was Tuesday. Say Friday? Oh my God, dude. Happy Friday, man. Freaking week's flying by. So yeah, it was like Wednesday. I think I got to do an 11 boxers. It was fun. Is it a green screen? No. It looks like it though, right? Isn't that crazy? Want to make my team jealous. There you go. Brooks, did I ask you what your favorite team was yesterday? Did you say Saints? I think you said Saints, right? Can't remember. But no, all these jerseys, they are, you good? Ready? All legit. Boxes, I can move them. I can take these jerseys off the wall. They're kind of hard to hang back up though, so I won't do that. Does look like a green screen though. It's kind of funny. Thank God I'm done with this week. Limited, had a tough week. Yeah, no, you had that funeral a couple days ago. So yeah, Saints fan. But it's good to see you, Limited. Trying to keep my luck going with you guys. Let's go, baby. Are the ones in the frame PC? They are, yeah. But we do have the Ed Reed actually on our trade block right now. We have Urlacher. We have CJ2K. We have baseball jerseys as well, guys. Don't forget about them. Put a helmet on and I'll believe you. Sorry, Rick. Sorry, buddy. I can bring your helmet up, though. I'm not gonna put my dirty ass head in a lid. Ooh, who's this? This is new. Hold on. Maybe you guys can figure it out, but here you go. It's right here. There you go. You're a Ravens fan? Dude, we got Ed Reed jersey, we got Rod Woodson, we got Rashad Bateman, Roquan Smith, Zay Flowers, all kinds of Ravens. Oh, Joe Flacco on an Eclipse, sick. Robert, what up, man? Came in last night. I gotta figure out who that is. It looks like a pretty new signature, so I'm gonna do the cert there, but it looks like Robert closed us up. I believe we are closed up on that card pack. There we go. Here we go. Oh, is it Bryce Young? Oh shit, that's dope, okay. That's sick, dude. Those of you guys that don't know, Tyson's best friend, coached Bryce Young when he was a young kid, like 11-year-old Bryce Young. So Tyson's known Bryce for a long time. We've been trying to see if we can try to get him over here, have him come stream with us. It'd be pretty sick. So there we go. That's dope. We got his lid. All right, guys. We are closed up. Robert took down the last 2 spots here to close us up in the AFC North, AFC West. Dude, my ear's bugging out right now. So give me 1 second. I'm going to refresh the card pack here because this will be our 3rd spot down. So coming up on that halfway point, we'll keep knocking out these card packs. In no time, we'll be ripping a lid. So the card pack's getting refreshed as we speak. And then I'm going to jot down these last spots here. And we'll get to ripping. So we got Robert taking down AFC North and the AFC West. Those are the 2 left. AFC North, AFC West. Card pack is refreshed, guys. Let's keep taking them down. Let's get to ripping a lid, baby. All right, so we got Robert AFC North, Mindy AFC East, Corey AFC South, Robert in the AFC West, Rick Vitti in the NFC North, Tommy in the NFC East, Brooks family NFC South, Hanky boy in the NFC West. We are ready to go, baby. Good luck. 2nd card in the pack. If it's a misprint, we always want the jersey on the card. Best of luck. Here we go. Here we go. We got card 1. Card 2 is going to be Dalton Kincaid for your Bills. Bills playing the AFC East, and that is going to be Mindy. Mindy got it. Mindy, let's go. This Sooners fan out there. I love it. I love Sooners fans because Tyson hates the Sooners. And that makes me love them even more. Congrats. Congrats. Mindy, you have everything but the AFC East and the AFC West to choose from. Let us know what spot you would like in the main. Need to see the Bryce Young? I'll show. I'm bringing it up. I'm bringing it up. I need a better look at it myself. Searching for somebody gonna take you out and do. Baby, tonight, DJ got us falling in love again. All right, G, what up, man? Swimmer gets a pick. Guess what comes out? DBG, yep. Thank you, G. That's what I thought. Now, G, do you remember what it has to do with the flex, if anything? I thought I remember Mason sent me a voice memo last night. We're trying to get better at communication. I come in and I'm like, I don't fucking know what's going on right now. Tyson's always doing something new. Every day I'm like trying to figure out what's going on. AFC East is taken, Mindy, yep. AFC East, AFC West. Oh, you know what? I don't think I ever updated it on TikTok. Thank you. It came down on the portal. That's why it's showing it's available. I'm sorry. Let me get that down really quick. All right, you want the NFC South. Sounds good. All right, G, starting us off on the next card pack. Those of you guys over on the, it shows me that there's 3 people over our backup account over here, guys. No shop over there. Okay, you have 2 options if you guys want to play in the breaks here. You guys can hop over to our main account. Their TikTok shop is there. And then we have our portal. If you go, check out our profile, you'll see it. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Okay, here we go. 3 spots down, guys. There we go. And then we get that NFC South down over here on the portal. Let's see. Okay, there we go. Here we go. G started us off on that next card pack. If you guys want to bypass those card packs, just hop in that break. 1 in 8 opportunity to take a signed helmet home that we normally charge $900 for $112. Now, if you don't want to swing that $112 and you don't want to play in those card packs, we also have, if you think about it, it's a pick your pair break, but we're doing it virtually. We're doing those swimmers, guys. 16 spots comes out to $60. So it's about half the cost of the, you know, there's twice the amount of spots in that swimmer, 16 versus 8. So the cost is about half to get into that swimmer race. If you guys want to do it, it's for the victor of that race gets to dome a lid. Okay, you get to choose your helmet off the back, put your team in the chat, and do the DBG for you. Let me get the NFC South down over here. I got ice in my veins, blood in my eyes. All right, and then Brooks family, I know you said you're a Saints fan. Yesterday, I was looking for the Alvin Kamara lid because I remember on Wednesday, someone's traded out for an Alvin Kamara. I couldn't find the second one. I swore on anything we had a second one. I found it yesterday afternoon. We have Alvin Kamara on a lid. So if you're a Saints fan, Alvin Kamara, Rashid Shaheed, Derek Carr, and Michael Thomas. We have Michael Thomas on the Lunar, on the Eclipse, Shaheed's on the on-field, Kamara's on a silver lid, all different kinds of colorways for your Saints fans. So we do have those options for you guys. Okay, if this is your first time in the room, welcome in. Happy Friday. MVP, largest trade block on the app. Oh, of course, Dougie, thank you for your patience, man. Sorry about that. Let's take a look. So largest trade block on the app, including this Bryce Young and every single helmet that's on that rack back there. 5 full racks, 50 helmets on each rack. That's 250 lids you can trade out for. Every team on the trade block. For helmets, we're missing 3. There's your Bryce Young. Sick, dude. That's dope. Anyway, yeah. 3 teams we're missing on the helmet trade block are your Cowboys, your Eagles, and your Lions. Kind of been the case ever since we started. Eagles hot out that Super Bowl win. Eagles have a pretty large fan base. Same with the Cowboys. Lions, they come out, but we're seeing names like Amon-Ra St. Brown, Barry Sanders, and Calvin Johnson. So you're not trading those names out. And that's the thing with the trade block too, guys. You want to think of the trade block kind of as your floor. Your ceiling is what comes out of these blue boxes. So you know what I mean? Like if you're asking what's on the trade block, that doesn't mean that's all that comes out for your team. That's just what gets traded out for your team. Okay, your big names, the names that come out of these blue boxes are the names that get kept. Okay? So that's why you play in these breaks. You're buying an opportunity to take home like the big name for your team. If especially in these division breaks, if something comes out, if you buy the NFC East looking for Giants lids, and a Commander's lid comes out, you trade out for the Malik Neighbors, so the Bryce Young got traded out for the Lawrence Taylor. So no more Lawrence Taylor, knew that wouldn't last. So you can trade out for, if you're a Giants fan, trade out for the Malik, trade out for the Strahan. So there we go. And then, Sean, if you're in jail, brother, I want you guys to be able to, I know that like TT puts you guys in jail sometimes, and I don't want to like prevent you guys from playing in the breaks and limit you to only buying spots. I want you guys, if you want to play in these card packs, I want you guys to be able to do that if you're in jail. So let me see here. Let me see. Ronnie taking down spot in that card pack. So we got G and Ronnie in this card pack to start us off. So if you guys are in jail, let me know what division you're interested in these card packs. I'll throw them up on the portal for you guys. Okay, that way, like the majority of you can, you know. Here's the thing. Usually the portal is a little bit cheaper for you guys, but these card packs, since they're already priced low, it's gonna be like $1 less. It's not gonna be like a huge deal. But if you guys are in jail, I will throw those up for you guys so you guys can play in these card packs. So, Sean, if you are interested in doing that, let me know what divisions you would like in the card pack. I'll throw it up on the portal for you. Ronnie's taking down the NFC East. He says, I got you down, my man. Here we go. Ronnie's taking down the NFC East in that card pack. And G started us off in the NFC West. Okay. G says not 100% sure on the flex part, so I'm gonna pretend like I never heard that until I hear back from Team Money. So I'm just gonna assume, guys, that swimmer is gonna be just a regular helmet break. The swimmer that comes across the line first can do a helmet don't buy or giveaway. That means you pick the helmet off the bat. You pick the team that you feel is coming out of the mystery box. If we pull that team out of your mystery box, you're getting either the Roquan Smith or where'd it go? Is Julian Edelman up there? Yeah, Julian Edelman's up there. So there we go. 2 helmet breaks in the shop. Item 1 is the pick your division. You guys, if you guys know what breaks are, you know what that break is. Just your classic, your gold standard break there. Single box, 8 divisions in football. Box cost split 8 ways. You got the filler for that one pinned up for you guys. Then we have the swimmers. That's something you guys probably haven't seen before. That's something that we just started here this week. So that one, you buy 1 spot in there. There's 16 total spots. You, of course, can buy more. If you want the same opportunities to take home a lid there as the pick your division, you buy 2. Okay? You can buy as many as you like to. If you bought 2, it'd be about 120. So that comes out to 61.44 swimmer. The winner of that gets to choose a helmet off the back to open and do the don't buy or giveaway. So those are the 2 helmet breaks in there. Then we got your Let's Goes, dude. I didn't know, because I know we had a couple, you want the AFC North, East, and West. Okay, so let me throw up the AFC North, East, and West for you over on the portal. If you guys want to take some spots down over there, if you're in jail, I'm gonna do that for you guys. You know, I don't want you guys to be missing out on these card packs if you're in jail. You know what I mean? Everyone else is doing like you know, like OS and stuff like that. For those of you guys that are, you know, we could do all that over on the portal, but I don't want to limit it for you guys that do want to play in those. So what I'm gonna do, Sean, I'm gonna take those down. AFC North, East, and West over on this side of TikTok. And I'll throw them up on the portal for you. So just give me 1 second. Okay, AFC North, East, and West. North, AFC East, AFC West. Of course, man. Okay, go back to products here. Let's see. Now let me see if it's available on here. Did he delete it for some reason? Oh no. Come on. No. I don't see it on here, bro. Dang it. Dude, I don't see it over here. Yeah, since he said, like, Tyson's like, hey, we're gonna do card packs specifically only on TikTok, he must have just went ahead and deleted them off there, off the portal. So I can't even throw it up for you. Yeah. Yeah, sorry about that, man. We'll just, I'll throw those back up. I try. I'll talk to him about it because that is a thing too. You know, that's a common thing for people to get thrown in jail. And we want you guys to be able to play in these card packs and everything. So I'll talk to him about that. Maybe next week we'll get that back up. So then that way, you guys are in jail, you want me to throw up a couple spots in a card pack or something like that, we could do that for you. So So we'll I'll work on that for you, my man. So we'll throw those back up here. Same pack that I have in the NFC East. We just closed that one up. That one was AFC. I think the AFC East came out there. Yeah, Dalton Kincaid for the Bills. AFC East came out on that card pack. Mindy hit it and moved to the NFC South in the main. So right now, NFC East taken down by Rodney. G's in the NFC West. There we go. I'm gonna throw the 3 divisions back up here: Ace North, East, and West. Forever young. Bang. Man, it's Friday. What you guys doing this weekend? I'm leaving town as soon as I'm done here. As soon as I'm done, I'm escaping the heat. We're going up north to the mountains. It's gonna be like 80 degrees up there as opposed to 110 here. It's gonna be nice. What you guys up to this weekend? Can't wait. I have a couple cold ones up in God's country. Can't wait. Can't wait. Okay. So card pack should be now 2 spots down, 6 to close. When you guys refill the packs, what you mean, Thomas? As soon as it fills, we get a refresh. Is that what you mean? NFC East, yeah, dude, it's been, I can't remember the last time I pulled an NFC East. They might have pulled it. These some new card packs. This is a new run of, I haven't been opening these Paninis, Rookies and Stars. So there we go. We got the NFC East, NFC West down in this card pack. And what was I doing? I forget what I was doing. Oh, yeah. Bang. Okay. There we go. All right. Looks like Dougie taking down a spot in this break as well. We all know what Dougie's looking for. All know what Dougie's looking for. Just like that, guys, 3 spots down in this card pack. Already got 3 spots down in the main. This will get us halfway. Remember that swimmer, guys? Whoever takes home that swimmer gets to do a helmet dome. Okay, the whole shebang. The whole shebang. The victor of that gets to choose their box, put a team in the chat. We pull that team, you get 2 helmets. So that is a helmet dome, not just a helmet break there. All right, NFC South, Dougie taking down the NFC South in the card pack here. And we got Rodney taking down another, baby. Let's go, Rodney. NFC North going down. Halfway through this card pack will get us halfway through the main break. Let's get to ripping early, baby. Let's get this done in a hurry so we can get as many rips in as possible on this Friday. Let's go. Shoot, I might even freaking get in some of these, baby. I might even try to, dude, I played in like 5 or 6 breaks here. I haven't been able to take one home yet. Mason plays in 2 breaks, gets 3 lids. Fucking bastard. Not only that, he gets a Julio Jones coming out of these blue boxes. Are you kidding me? It's insane. It sucks. So funny, I'm pretty sure the first ever break I ever played in the room, I was out of town. How's your FB? Hold on. What's that? What's that, elbow? What's FB stand for? How's my Facebook? Facebook? I don't know, dude. I haven't been on Facebook in ages. It's been a fortnight. No, I haven't seen. Wait, the MVP Facebook? Oh, the Tyson freaking hacked me, dude. God dang this dude. Grow up, Tyson. Leon, good morning, bro. Let me go see what's going on. God dang it, Tyson. This is stuff we used to do back in high school. Tyson never matured after high school. Let's see. Damn it, elbow. Yeah, exactly, Leon. Major peaked at high school vibes. I decided I like wearing man thongs and singing in front of the mirror naked. Go Cowboys. Thank God my family out there knows better. Like, this is definitely Tyson. Oh, okay. Well, should we get it back? Because guess what, guys? Guess what? The browser's logged into everything for him. So let's see. Should we say 2 things I love in life? That is getting my back blown out and going back to back. Go Birds. What do you guys think? Should we get him back? God dang it, no! Dude, he has a 2-factor authentication. This bastard, how do you do that? What up, Frank the Tank, baby? Happy Friday, man. He's asking what the swimmer for. Dude, we're gonna do something fun with these swimmers, right? The last couple days, swimmers have been like suppies, right? The guppies and the suppies, dude. There we go. Guppies and suppies. So now the swimmer's actually for a main break. So 16 spots. We take the cost of the helmet, split it 16 ways. So it's like the pick your pair break, right? Same price, same odds, everything like that. However, whoever finishes across the finish line first on that actually gets to do a full Don't Buyer giveaway. They get to pick their... What the hell? The bird just flying in the window? Did you guys hear that? Yeah, there you go, Leon. This fucking bastard. Anyway. Yeah, possibly. So, Frank the Tank, don't say that, dude. I'll literally shut this fucking thing down and go home right now. I don't fuck around with that, dude. Hold on. Dude, you guys don't even know. I'm a big... You know what? I gotta do some recon. Give me a second here. Give me a second. Trey's trying to be my friend on Facebook. Didn't I? Hold on. Give me a second. Ghostbusters time. I don't fucking know, dude. Frank the Tank, don't fuck with me, dude. I'll shut this fucking thing down. I'll go home right now. Dude, you guys didn't hear when Tyson scared Mason? When he came home with that clown mask? Dude, I shit you not. I think I would quit. I would go find another job. Dude, he came over. It was late, too. It was like, dude, it was like 8 o'clock at night. Mason didn't hear the garage open because Tyson has like a garage opener. Tyson just sneaks through the garage with a clown mask on and then just sneaks up from behind him and scared the bejesus out of him. And if that happened to me, that'd be it. That'd be it. I'd probably lose the name, lose the wife, start a new life in in another country. Probably on a shore in like Peru or something like that, a little beach town in Peru. I'd start a whole new life. I think it was a bird. It had to be a bird. It sounded like a bird. But I hear these noises all the time. This house actually might be haunted because I hear that same noise all the time. And then I look and there's no dead birds outside. I'm freaking out, dude. Anyway. So, to answer your question about the swimmer, Frank the Tank, It's for a helmet dome buyer giveaway, okay? So, not just a break there, it's a break for the actual helmet. So 6144 gets you a swimmer. If your swimmer finishes first, you're picking the box off the back, and you get to put your team in the chat. If we pull that team, you get one of the flexes. I think that's the deal. Dude, stop, Doug. Stop. I'll shut this down. You guys don't even know. So there you go, dude. It's gonna be fun. I want to do one of those. That's gonna be a ton of fun. A lot more on the line there. It's not just for a spot and a break in the swimmer. That's for an actual helmet dome. We're gonna do the whole shebang. I know, golf guy. I know. Is he posting more? Trey wants to be my friend on FB. I guess. Normalizing the card pack swim on the portal. I know, Adam. That is, dude, I was just talking about that. I see over there on the backup. You sent me a friend request, that's definitely getting denied. I'm not friends with, dude, I can tolerate Bills fans. I draw the line at Seahawks fans. Hell no, golf guy. Just kidding. Golf guy, dude, don't even add me on Facebook. I promise you, I never check it. The only time I'll check like Facebook is like my wife is, hey, we got invited to your godson's birthday party. Can you go look at what time it is? I'm like, sure, I guess. And that's once every 5 years. Usually my wife just handles everything, you know? I give her the whole mental load. It's all about equality. I'm all about equality. I give her everything. I give her the whole mental load. Anyway, we like to have a good time here. Dude, what came out of the 10 boxer yesterday? We had Niners come out. House had Niners. Browns came out. Sure, the house had Browns. House had Browns. Eagles came out. Someone had the Eagles. Oh, Steven. Steven had the Eagles yesterday. Jags came out. Sure, the house had Jags. Looks like the house ended up taking a bunch of spots there, so we could close it up. House took Jags. Packers came out. Where are the Packs? House had Packs. Chiefs. Oh, no, Adrian. Oh, Raiders came out. Cool. Is Adrian out there? He's probably sweating bullets. He saw the Chiefs come out when he switched to the Raiders. And then Bengals came out. What came out for the Bengals? Adrian got that. Nice. Titans came out. House had Titans. Jordy Nelson on the block for jerseys? No way. No way. Where's Johnny? Where's Johnny? But yeah, Adam over there on the backup account, I was just telling these guys, I want to get the card packs over there for people that are in jail. All right, we want to keep the card packs and some of the transactions over on TikTok because that is a main needle mover with the algorithm. So we want to try to get if you guys were in the room like month and a half ago, we were really starting to take off. There's like 100, 150, 200 people in the room at times when it got really busy. But we were averaging like 80 people in the room. Breaks were filling a lot faster, a lot less sitting around, a lot less yapping, which I'm cool with sitting around and yapping. But at the end of the day, we're here to see some shit get open, you know what I mean? So we are trying to get back to that point now that we are keeping the account up more regularly. So that's why we're trying to keep the card packs on TikTok. But if you guys are in jail, understand that does happen. And they'll throw you in jail for like 5 days at a time. It's frustrating. That happens. I would love to have the option to throw up like a division at a time, 2, 3 divisions at a time, and let you guys take those down. But stop, Doug. Green Bay helmet. So we didn't add any new Green Bay helmets, but we did add a Jordy Nelson jersey, which is kind of sick. So let me go find that really quick. Shit. Wait, was it a, hold up. NC North, was it a authentic? I'm curious what came out of the torches last night. Let's see if I can find that Jordy Nelson. Jordy Nelson. I see bad moon rising. Here it is. That's dope. Yep, I did see that, Rodney. Taking out some more. Let's get it filled up for Rodney, baby. Rodney's looking for some spots in this helmet break. Don't repeat after me. Thanks, Doug. I'm always bad at that. Dougie's gonna get us shut down. Rodney's taking down a third spot in this break, guys. That's 5 spots down, 3 to close to get us halfway on the main. AFC North going down in the card pack. Guys, remember, on these cards, usually divisions tend to go on runs. AFC East is open. What are the odds we go back-to-back? I feel like we go back-to-back more than we don't. If you ask me, I don't know. That's just a hunch. That's just a theory. I might go grab that card pack spot for 20. Get in this break. There's your Jordy Nelson, Johnny. God, I love Jordy. That was the first pick I ever took in any fantasy draft was Jordy Nelson. Took him first overall, may have been second overall. I think I ended up taking Peyton Manning first and then Jordy Nelson. But it's a good time for me, man. Let's bring back some memories here. There we go, 5 spots down, 3 to close this card pack to get us halfway on the main break. If you guys want to take down your spots on the portal, more than welcome to. It's kind of like flash sales running 24/7 there, guys. Your main spots are 109. 109 on the portal. We got Rodney in the AFC North, NFC East, Dougie in the NFC South, G in the NFC West. We're ready to go. Just 3 more. Just 3 more. If you guys are over here on the backup account, look at G's already got 7,000 likes on the backup. Dude, G has more likes on the backup than all of the 15 people in the main. You guys gonna take that from G? Are you guys gonna take that from G? Seabass, how's it hanging, dude? What up? You guys gonna let G out-like you guys right now? 1 guy versus 15? He's got 400 more likes than you? It's a little disrespectful if you ask me. But I do appreciate the likes, the shares, the follows, guys. Largest trade block on the app. Post your team in the chat. Let's look at some lids. I gotta show you guys the Antonio Gates. Ooh, Earl Campbell came out. Dude, didn't I tell you guys? House ended up taking the Titans in the break. Look at Earl Campbell came out in that 10-bagger last night for your Oilers. Titans are a 2-spot team. Every single Oiler name you see is a Hall of Famer. Earl Campbell came out. Here's your other Jordy Nelson. Three spots left to go in this card pack. Don't forget about those swimmers, guys. The person that hits on the swimmers gets to do a helmet dome. That means you pick the box, pick the team. We pull that team, you put in the chat. You get 2 lids. Okay, either way, you're getting the lid. If you get the team correct, though, you get the lid that comes out of the blue box. You can keep or trade. Either way, you take home one of the flexes. The Pats helmet, Tom Brady, TB12. Yep, it's a Swarovski Crystal Brady. So you guys can look it up. Go to eBay, look up Swarovski Brady, Swarovski Crystal Brady. I did a quick search the other day. I saw one, I think for the Bucks, that was like 7,000. I saw one for Michigan, his college team, for like 7,000-8,000. On the Patriots though, it is worth more. This helmet has sold in the past for like $12,000. Okay. Dude, I can't. If we show the logo, that's why we have this piece of paper covering up the bumper right here. You guys can see it. You see? We're covering up that bumper because TikTok has an algorithm that has been shutting breakers down for showing off logos, trademark items. That's why we have it front facing, right? I will show it to you. It just gotta be quick, okay? It's gonna be like half a second. Ready? Bang. There it is. That's all you get. That's all you get. You guys are more than welcome to go to our profile. I've been posting each morning before I go live. I've been posting videos, say, hey, we're live. Come get the Brady, come get the Mahomes. Let's go. the thumbnail, I take pictures of them, and you can see it a little bit better. So there you go. Yeah, dude, we've been getting our shop taken down multiple times. At first it was for saying the team name out loud, the full team name. You could say New England, all right? You could also say the Pats or the Patriots. You can't say it together. Can't say New England, you know what I mean? How to get that Pats lid? So we've decided we're gonna do a giveaway on this once our Scorching Hot Heroes are gone, okay? We got smoke a deal on these Scorching Hot Heroes, so we bought a shitload of them. We only have about 200 left. What we're gonna do, everyone that buys into those breaks gets a spot in the giveaway, and then each additional jersey you take home in the breaks, whether it's a 50 bag, 10 bag, single bag, doesn't matter. Every jersey that gets taken home is another entry for the Brady. So yeah, and if you dome, it's 2 entries to the Brady. But we're gonna keep track of anyone that takes jerseys home, anyone that takes down spots. Once all the Scorching Hots are gone, we're gonna do a massive giveaway for the Brady lid here. It's a $10,000 helmet. So I know it sounds like a lot, right? When we started the giveaway, there's 350 jerseys. So the fact that you get a spot for buying into the break and another spot for each jersey, 350 jerseys, you think there's gonna be probably close to 700 entries in that break, but it's a $10,000 helmet. You know what I mean? So that's what we're doing there. That's the plan anyway. These Scorching Hots, I thought they'd be moving. We started it about, I'd say, a week and a half ago, and we've only gone through like 100, 150 jerseys so far, so we'll see. Mikey, any Jets? Of course, of course. How close are we to the raffle of the Jersey Boys for the Pats lid? I'd say we have about 200 left. I think we went through 150 so far, about a week and a half, King. So we're trying, man. We're trying. We just had a 10-bag jersey break. It was up for like 3-4 days, man. I'm surprised. $10,000 helmet. Plus, that's just the cherry on the top, man. The jerseys that are coming out, bro. You've seen that Jordy Nelson, the Earl Campbell. Like, we see some good names coming out of here. But we are making our way on that. We just closed up a 10-bagger last night. So we got some more entries down. So about 200 left. 200 of these jerseys, they can go relatively quick. So yeah, it'll probably take them, maybe a little bit more time. But Mikey wants to know about Jets. So we got all kinds of Jets, man. On helmets, you have Curtis Martin, the Hall of Famer. You have Wayne Corbett. You have Sauce Gardner. You have Breece Hall, Braylon Allen. I think there's a Garrett Wilson somewhere. It's been a minute since I've seen it, so I got to go find it. But I'm like 99% sure we have Garrett Wilson. If you're interested in taking a look at that helmet, I can show you. There's a Rave Darrelle Revis. We have all kinds of Jets helmets. And then jerseys, you have Garrett Wilson, Sauce Gardner, Quincy Quinnen Williams, Mike Williams. You have Wayne Corbett on a jersey. Actually, believe it or not, LaDainian Tomlinson played for the Jets for a little bit. We got his jersey for the Jets. AFC West down as well. Let's go. Guys, 2 left. Ronnie's got 4. Okay, Ronnie taking down the AF. Oh, wait, hold on. You bought the AFC East, Ronnie. Do you want to take the West, or do you want to stay with the East? I'm not afraid to take a stand. So let me know, Ronnie, you bought the AFC East. Let me know if you'd rather switch that to the West. Teddy wants to know how this works. Love to explain, my man. Let me wet the whistle really quick. So, you see these blue boxes behind me? You see the helmets on the rack? Every helmet that you see on the rack is coming out of one of these blue boxes. Okay, you can buy these mystery, it's a signed helmet. They're all signed and certified. We have no idea what player or what team it's gonna come from. All we know it's gonna be a football player. Either retired, could be a legendary Hall of Famer, could be an up and coming rookie. So you can buy the item outright. The blue boxes are $900. We also have jerseys starting as low as $250, $240. Okay, sounds good, Rodney. So you can buy the item outright for $900. If you don't want to swing the $900 to buy a helmet outright from us, we do these breaks. So in the breaks, the way to think about them is we're splitting the cost up between players in a break. So you can try to take the item home at a discount. Okay, so the break that we are running right now, we have 2 actually. Single box. Pick your division, okay? So we take one of those blue boxes. We're splitting the cost up 8 ways since there's 8 divisions in football. So you can buy a division in that break for $112. Any division you feel like is gonna come out. or the division your team comes from. And once all divisions sell out, since it's an eighth of the cost, 8 divisions, we cover the cost of the item, then we open the item on camera. Whatever division the helmet comes out of determines who gets that helmet. So 1 helmet, 8 spots, only 1 person's getting that helmet. Everyone else gets a dollar football trading card, just like this one here, okay? So you're taking an opportunity to take that home at a discount in a break. So it's 112 to buy a division there. You can buy multiple if you want. So you buy it outright, play in a division. We also have these fillers, these card packs. Those are mini breaks for a spot in the main. So same logic there. The spot cost is 112. We're taking that, splitting it 8 ways. You could buy a spot in a card pack for an eighth of the cost of a spot in the main. If you hit on that card pack, you then get to move to that main break. So for $19.74, you can buy a spot in that card break. We open a football trading card pack. Whoever buys the division the second card in the pack comes from gets to choose one of the divisions in the actual main break, okay? So we can do those card packs as 19 bucks. If you hit there, 19, you move to the main break, you could hit a helmet for 19 bucks. Okay, so it's kind of like raffle style for memorabilia. All right, now, if you play in a break, maybe your favorite team comes out of the NFC West, maybe you're a Seahawks fan, okay? In the NFC West, you also have the Cardinals, the Rams, and the Niners. So if we pull one of your division rivals, you can trade out for your team. We have 250 helmets on our trade block. You guys can see the racks back there, 50 helmets on each rack. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 racks. We've got some flexes as well. So if you hit a Cardinals lid, you're a Seahawks fan, trade out for JSN, trade out for Russell Wilson, trade out for Steve Largent, Devin Witherspoon, Tyler Lockett, Kenneth Walker, Sean Alexander. So there you go. So if you guys want to see anything on the trade block for your team, post your team in the chat. I'll show you what helmets we got. Rob hopping in. So, guys, we have 1 spot left in this card pack. So you guys about to, if you guys are new and you're like, man, this is pretty cool, but I still don't fully grasp what's going on here. Oh, you're good, Mikey. To buy the helmet outright, it's $900. Keep in mind, there's like Brady's, Mahomes that come out of these blue boxes. Burrow, you got Josh Allen, you have flexes, F7s, all kinds of stuff coming out of here. So buy the mystery box outright for $900 or play in the break for $112. All right, then you have the card pack. If you don't want to swing the $112, card pack is an opportunity to hit there, move to the main break, and then have an opportunity to hit a helmet there. All right, and then Mikey, I'll show you the Jets as well. Just give me a second here. Let me get down these spots in this break. All right, we got Rod taking down the AFC South. Looks like Rodney just said, let's close it up. Let's rip this thing. Guys, we are halfway through the main break now. Halfway through that main break. As soon as I rip this card pack, I'll get it refreshed as well. We're going to be ripping here in no time. We are going to be ripping here in no time. Trying to buy it, Corey. I'm getting a refresh right now if you want to take it down. Remember, guys, your spots can also be purchased on our portal. Those of you guys that are new, if someone out there knows how to get there, if you don't mind posting it in the chat for me, that'd be greatly appreciated. So that way, anyone that's new, if you guys want to take your spots down at a discount, go check out our portal. I'm refreshing the card pack right now. That way you guys can start taking us down the home stretch here. This will be for the 5th spot in this break. Okay, I think Rodney grabbed the AFC West as well. Rodney's got 5. He's got AFC North, AFC East, AFC West, NFC North. Rob has the AFC South. Doug has NFC South. G's got NFC West. Okay. We are ready to rip. The card pack is refreshed for you guys. Those of you that are new, pay attention. We're about to do this card pack here. Whoever bought the division the second card in the pack comes from gets to choose one of the last remaining spots in the main break. Why is that not saving? All right, halfway through the break. Here we go. Card 1. Card 2. Browns, AFC North. That's Myles Garrett. AFC North, Rodney. Glad to see guy had 5 spots there. He had 5 spots. Sometimes people get 5 spots, they get shafted. That time didn't happen. It's always a brutal way to start the day. Rodney got it. A little sweat for him, but he got it. AFC North, Rodney, let us know what spot you would like in the main break. And guys, we have all different kinds of mystery items here. The blue boxes are helmets. You see the jerseys up on the wall. We have these Scorchin' Hot Hero mystery bag jerseys, and then we have the Torch. These red boxes back here are all authentic football jerseys. Difference between customs and authentics really is just like logos on it. There's really not a huge difference. All signed and certified. We have jerseys as well for you guys. And you have the yellow boxes. You might see them in the chat. These are your Let's Go's. Inside the Let's Go mystery boxes could be 4 different items in there. There are signed cleats, signed footballs, signed Funko Pops, or signed figurines. All right, so you do have those as well. And there's been some fire coming out of these Let's Go's, man, I'll tell you what. I know, Sean, I know, dude. I was hoping I could throw it up. Yeah, you said, give me that AFC North, East, and West, dude. I wish I could have thrown that up for you. Yep. That's it, Ronnie. You have, so far, AFC East, AFC West, NFC South are down. Those are unavailable. So you have every other division that is available: AFC North, AFC South, NFC North, NFC East, and the NFC West. Guys, remember, we get our items from a company called The Real Autograph. Inside of 2 of these blue boxes, we have, I'd say, maybe a little over 100 left in our run. There are gold tickets that they'll tape on the inside of those, just additional incentives for you guys to play in the breaks. When we pull those gold ticket chasers, out comes some pretty unique and rare helmets that you guys take home on top of the break. There's 2 gold ticket chasers still live. So if we pull that gold ticket, whoever hits the helmet in the break also gets the gold ticket chaser. The 2 we have, I'll show in a second. It's going to be the dual signed Patrick Mahomes for the Chiefs on one side, and Bo Jackson for the Royals on another side on a Chrome Flex football helmet. Super cool. And we have a Chrome Flex Barry Sanders as well. I'll show you guys those. Ronnie wants the NFC East. There we go. Everybody looking for love. Oh. Okay, let me get the NFC East down in the main here. 5 down, 3 to close. No, 4 down, I'm sorry. 4 down, 4 to close. Card pack refreshed. You guys want to bypass those card packs, grab your divisions for 112, guarantee yourself a spot in that break. If you want to go through that portal, it is, whoa, Corey, where are you getting these coupons, bro? Wait a second. Holy Jeebus, man. Corey's taking down the NFC North in the main, AFC East, and the AFC West in that card pack. Looks like G started us off in the NFC West again. Okay, let me get your spots down here. Okay, you got AFC East, AFC West in the card pack. All right, we got A Lamb grabbing some spots in the main break as well. Purple ticket. Ask Corey. Okay, so we have Corey also taken down. Corey's also taken down the NFC North. And we got A Lamb hopping in, taking out the AFC South in the main. So guys, this card pack will get us our 6th, 7th spot down. We'll only have 1 left to close after this card pack. AFC South going down in that card pack. We already have 4 spots down in this card pack. Kingdom's hopping in as well. Let me take down these spots here. Make sure we don't get double ups here. All right, so we had NFC North, AFC South, and the NFC East go down. Okay, AFC South, NFC East going down over here on TT. That's going to leave the AFC North and the NFC West in the main break, guys. We're about to rip, baby. We are about to rip. Buckle up, grab your popcorn. Here we go. Everybody's looking for love. Oh, oh. Ain't that the reason you're at this club? Oh, oh. All right, there you go. 6 down, 2 to close. Kingdom hopping in, grabbing a spot in this card pack. Let's go, Kingdom. I was looking at her. looking at me, thinking about her, what we gonna be? Let's see. I see NFC East. I see NFC East. Kingdom, I had G on the NFC West, and the order that came through is the NFC East. No, we've done a few card packs already. First card pack of the day, Mindy hit out of the AFC East and grabbed the NFC South in the main. Then we did a second one. Rodney hit out of the AFC North, Browns, Myles Garrett. And chose the NFC East in the main break. There you go. Okay, cool. All right, let me get you down on the NFC East. So guys, 5 down, 3 to close this the card pack. That'll leave one more spot. If you guys, you have the choice right now between the AFC North and the NFC West. AFC North, loaded division there. That is your Bengals for Jamar Chase, Joe Burrow. That is your Ravens for, we've been seeing Ed Reed. We've been seeing Ray Lewis coming out there for your Ravens. That's also your Steelers. Hines Ward, Troy Polamalu, Jerome Bettis, Mean Joe Green. All these names that we see coming out for your Steelers. Look at the hearts dancing on my head. Let's go. So you have your AFC North and then your NFC West. Okay, that's your Niners, your Joe Montana, your Jerry Rice. You got good names coming out for the Seahawks. We've been seeing Bam Bam Cam Chancellor coming out. So you guys have the opportunity here. Card pack is 3 spots away from filling. If you guys take down one of these spots before the card pack fills, you get your choice out of the 2. Or whoever hits on this card pack gets one, and then we'll have one more to fill. We could either fill that with a card pack. Someone could just take down that spot. Up to you guys. We have the portal. Let me hop over and post where that portal is. What are we doing on the likes? Holy smokes! G's got 10,000 likes on the backup account over here, guys. He's running away with the lead right now. Make sure to tap that screen. Like, shares, follows. Tap that screen, man. Cannot let one man beat you guys over on the backup account right now. He's got 10,000 likes. 7.8 over here. Let's tap away, baby. G's running away with it. Here's what I'll do. First account to 20,000 likes. Let's do 25,000 likes. First account to 25,000 likes. We're gonna do a giveaway. If the backup account gets there first, G's getting the spot for, it's gonna be a card pack spot. So I'll buy a card pack spot for 20. All right, so if G gets there first, so 25K, card pack's going to him. If this happens first over here, card pack's going to someone over here. We'll do a swimmer, okay? 25K likes. We'll do a card pack giddy here. Tap that screen, baby. Okay, looks like Rodney taking down another spot here. So we have 6 down, 2 to go on this card pack. And after this one fills, after these last 2 spots go, we only have 1 spot left in the main. Okay, you got NFC South going down. That's going to leave the NFC North, AFC North, both North divisions in the card pack. Remember, 1 in 8 opportunity to hit in the card pack. Move over to that main break where we have the AFC North and the NFC West left. Gold bag names in those 2 divisions are fire. Should have done that yesterday. I try not to do it every day, man. I'll be broke. I'll be working for free up here, Elbow. Here we go. There we go. That's, oh, shoot. Guys are closing that gap. Coming up on 11K over here, G. You had 11.3, still got the lead a little bit. Remember, grab your magic wand, turn it on. Your finger will start going. Just hover your finger right above your screen. That magic wand will do all the work for you. Lock to CJ Gardner Johnson flex. Jared? CJ DJ? For the wait, did he is he still with the Eagles? He left, didn't he? Or is he still there? Greg, following the host, man. We appreciate those follows, guys. Welcome in. I think we are closed out. I think A-Lam did it. We are ready to rip a card pack, guys. Dude, that's dope, Jared. Congrats on a flex, too. That's sick. A-Lam taking down the AFC North, NFC North to close us up on the card pack. Bang. All right. 2 divisions left. About to rip a card pack here. I'm going to go ahead and get the card pack refresh. If you guys want to take down that last division in the break, feel free to. We're going to keep doing these pick your division breaks. Don't forget, we have the swimmers as well. That is for a helmet dome. Whoever you buy numbers 1 through 16 for $61, your number finishes across that finish line first. We're doing a helmet dome. Pick the helmet off the back. We got hearts coming across the screen. Here we go. Tyreek, we got him on some jerseys. Dolphins, we have Jason Taylor, Zach Thomas, and Chop Robinson for helmets. All right, no Tyreek right now. He was on the block a couple days ago, just left. But he comes out all the time. So, there we go. Card pack sold out. I'm going to refresh. If someone takes down the last division so we can rip, that's okay. Card pack will be to start us off on the next one, but don't forget about that swimmer. Whoever finishes first on that swimmer gets to do a full helmet dome. Pick the box off the back. You echoing in there, hearing it twice. In the backup. Limited said, coming to help G. There we go. Limited and G over on the backup. I think those are the only 2. Anyone else in the backup I'm missing? Those are the 2 guys. Maybe we'll do it's a little better. I don't know why it's echoing. Sorry, man. Okay. Yeah, full helmet dome on that swimmer, guys. That means you get to choose the box, pick the team. Team comes out, you get another helmet. Another flex. Refresh this card pack. Card pack is refreshed. And a quick update on who's got what. A-Lam in the AFC North, Corey in the AFC East, A-Lam in the AFC South, Corey in the AFC West, A-Lam in the NFC North, Kingdom in the NFC East, Rodney in the NFC South, G in the NFC West. Ready to rip. Oh, now ahead on the main. Might need reinforcements. Might need reinforcements on the backup. Play Madden 25, PS5. There you go. Right on. All right. Here we go. Gonna rip a card pack here. Let me take this one. Second card in the pack, getting a spot in this helmet break. One of the last 2 spots left. We're ready to rip here shortly. Good luck. We got card 1 and card 2. Look at that. There it is. The elusive NFC East Eagles, Jalen Hurts. NFC East is Kingdom. Kingdom got it. Kingdom, where you at, my man? Kingdom wants the West. Okay, you got the NFC West. That's going to leave the AFC North to close. Card pack refresh for the last spot in this break. All right, looks like A Lamb just went and closed us up here. NFC East on fire. Greg wants to know about Jackson. You thinking Lamar? You mean Lamar Jackson? Okay, let's see. A Lamb, I believe, closed us up with the AFC North. We got Rams, maybe we got them. Kurt Warner, Puka Nacua, Devontae Adams, Kyron Williams. We still have the Kyron Williams. Salute to service. I have to double check on that. Eric Dickerson with the Hall of Fame inscription. I believe Marshall Falk, Odell Beckham. All kinds of Rams. There you go. I think that's most of them there. Puka's your cousin? There you go. Puka's a dog. He's going to have a big year. We love Puka. Green Bay coming out of the box. Have a gut feeling. Let's see. Let's see. Let me refresh this. Puka Nacua, want that helmet. There you go. That's weird. Oh, that's weird, man. A Lamb, for some reason, the helmet division came through pending. So I might have to cancel that. Let me see. Yeah, I know, A-Lamb, the order came through, but when it comes through pending, the funds are on hold for an hour, and it gives people the opportunity to cancel it after the break fills, so I'm not able to rip it when it's pending. So I might have to, I'm going to text Tyson right now. I might have to cancel it, have you redo it. I can't rip it when it's under pending. Is it echoing for anyone else? Not on the main. Oh, is it on the backup only? Is it echoing on the backup? Okay. Mouse, I don't know. Nope, none of that. Okay. If it's echoing, it's not echoing for everybody. Maybe it's just your app. Try to maybe refresh your app and see if it's still doing it. There we go. 19 over there. Oh, they got you guys. 25K over on the main. 25K over on the main. All right, here we go. We are filled up. No more card packs. We got A Lamb. Tyson said, rip that thing. Let's do it. AFC North going down. So there we go. Just know if I'll give you guys a fair warning on that. The reason orders are coming through on pending it has to do with the categories that we tag our breaks under. TikTok wanted to change the categories. Now some of them are coming up under pending. Gives you the option to cancel it after the break. Just know you will be blocked from the room. All right, that means you get refunded. If you like playing in the room, don't do that, okay? We'll spread the word with all of our breaker friends to block you as well. Hey, Lamb, I see you in the room all the time. I know you're not going to. It's just a fair warning for anyone out there. If it does give you that option, just know you'll never see this pop up on your feed again, okay? Just as a heads up. I know, hey, Lamb. I wasn't talking to you, talking to everyone else. That is, Tyson said, just something that's going to be a thing until TikTok gets it figured out. So just something I want to let everyone know of. Hey, Lamb, you're in here all the time. I know that you're not going to do that. All right, here we go. Here we go. Hey, Lamb, you did close this up, so you get to choose the box as well, my man. You get to choose the box as well. You got columns 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 over, and then numbers 1 through 5 down. What up, J-Town? Some of the orders are coming up as pending, so it might give you guys the option to request a refund after a break. It's just going to be something that we are going to have to work with until TikTok gets everything sorted out. So I'm just getting everyone the heads up. If you do cancel after the break happens and get refunded the money, you won't be able to play in our breaks or any of our breaker friends. We'll have everyone. And it's not going to be anyone out there that plays in the breaks regularly. I know you guys never do that. It's going to be the person that comes by once in a blue moon, kind of ruins it. So there you go. Just as a heads up, 6 over 3 down. Just make sure I'm transparent with everyone out there. It's not cool. 6 over 3 down. Okay. Box 55. 55. $5 foot long, baby. Let's go. Is that still a thing anymore? $5 foot long? All this inflation, probably not, dude. Probably $10 foot long now. There you go. 55. Good luck, guys. We have A-Lamb closing us up in the AFC North. We have Sean in the AFC East. A-Lamb in the AFC South. Taylor in the AFC West. Corey in the NFC North. Rodney in the NFC East. Mindy in the NFC South. Kingdom, NFC West. Good luck. It looks like Kingdom started us off on the next card pack as well. Here we go. Exactly, J-Town. Exactly. Happened in the past to us, so just want to be upfront with you guys. Not cool. Not cool, okay? It's not cool, okay? Good luck. Start off the Gold Bag Friday with a black bag. Everyone, boo a lamb. I'm just kidding. These black bags have been fired too, though, man. I'll tell you what, I did the 11 boxer on Wednesday. Some of these black bags are absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. Like this one. Like this one right here. Holy smokes. Say it with me. I'll never say it. But sometimes, if it sits, it hits. That's what some people say. I'll never say it. How about Bengals, Chase Brown? And it has an inscription on it that I can't really read. But Chase Brown coming out for your Bengals. What a hit to start us off. Unreal. That is A-Lamb helping himself out. He closed us up in the AFC North. Bengals playing the AFC North. So A-Lamb gets the Chase Brown. Now, that's a dope lid. You gonna keep it? You gonna trade it out? A-Lamb, what's it gonna be, my man? Morning, Jimmy. What up? No, Kia, we don't. Sorry. We don't have Matt. That's a nice hit there. I agree, Sean. Colts, Titans, Vikes. So Colts, you have Jonathan Taylor, Edgerrin James. Do we still have the dual sign Marshall Faulk, Eric Dickerson? We do. Dual sign Marshall Faulk, Eric Dickerson. You got Zaire Franklin and Adonai Mitchell for your Colts. Your Titans, you have Eddie George on the Salute to Service, Titans. CJ2K on the Salute to Service, and you have Will Levis on the on-field. Vikings, we have one. It is Vikings, you got, I believe it's still down there. Yep, Jordan Addison. So if there's any names you want to see, let me know. Jordan Addison, Fear the North inscription. The Eddie and the Jonathan Taylor. Let's take a look at them. There's your Eddie on the brown salute to service with the white ink, really pops on there. Eddie George for your Titans on the white salute to service, or sorry, the brown salute to service. And let's take a look at the Jonathan Taylor. Now we have one on the on-field and one lunar. I'll have to find the lunar really quick. This is your Jonathan Taylor for the shoe inscription. Okay. For the shoe. Jonathan Taylor. And then let me see if I can find that lunar. Oh, it's right here. This one's dope. It's a flat white. I kind of like this one. Flat white, Jonathan Taylor. Salute to service is dope. Tough decision. Kingdom just sent 100 goats. Let's go. Take the other JT with the inscription. Of course, A-Lamb, congrats to you, my man. Let me put these lids back. Grab that one for you. I got the magic in me. There you go, one more again. JT with the inscription. Yep, exactly, Krugs. Maine was just pulled, Rodney. It was Chase Brown out of the AFC North for your Bengals. AFC North was A-Lamb. He closed us up there last division to go. Traded out for the Jonathan Taylor with the for the shoe inscription. Yep, A-Lamb hit it. AFC North came out. And we have Kingdom starting us off on the next card pack, it looks like. Morning, ladies. What up, old vet? How you doing, old velvet? Good old velvet, man. It's good to see you. Happy Friday. All's well here. Hope all's well with you. There's Orange. What up, Black? The Eclipse Seahawks. You got a bunch, dude. Got a bunch. So... Yep, so Krugs, we have the largest trade block on the app. Behind me you see helmet rack there. There's 50 helmets on each rack, 5 total racks, 250 lids. So that way, if you don't like what comes out of your box, you trade it out. Absolutely, all day long. That's what we're known for. So I'm out all the way now in the main pool, correct. Yep, A-Lamb hit it out of the AFC North, so everything else now goes back up, and we're gonna do it, refresh the pick your division there. Pretty sweet, man. Pretty sweet. We have it for jerseys. We have it for literally everything on the block. So let me go throw this in the back here. I'll get it. Oh, I forgot to get the break refresh. Let me do that really quick. Okay, pick your division. Break going back up in 3, 2, and 1. Break is refresh for us all. Kingdom started off on the next card pack. Does anyone get what bot didn't win? So because there's one signed item, we're taking the cost, splitting it 8 ways, 8 spots for an eighth of the cost of the helmet. Everyone else gets a $1 football trading card. All right, we got to send something with TikTok, so you get a trading card in the mail as a way to say thank you, just a base card. Okay. Kingdom, take it down. The NFC West to start us off on this next card pack, to start us off on the next break. So there we go. Have a big old school raid tomorrow. Crystal Method, Strife, DJ Irene, and more. Oh, I thought when you said old school rave, I thought you meant like an old school name on a rave helmet. I was like, I've never heard of a football player named Crystal Method, Strife, and DJ Irene. Dude, that's dope, old vet. That's gonna be fun. Frank the Tank, Chase Brown out of the AFC North. We had A Lamb hit it, traded out for a Jonathan Taylor. Jay Taylor. Speaking of Jay Taylor hopping in. And guys, I owe you a spot in the card pack. As promised, the main account did get there first. However, G and Limited over there already passing the 25K. Only 2 guys there getting 25K likes. So we're gonna do a swimmer for a spot in the card pack, okay? Spot in the card pack. It's been a rough week for me. Normally I'd maybe get you guys maybe a swimmer in the main break, but it's been rough with vet bills and phone bills and all different kinds of stuff for me this week. So I'll buy you guys a spot in the card pack. See, yesterday a guy got in a card pack pair, Eagles Dolphins, first 2 pull Eagles Dolphins. I was just back there looking at what came out for the torches. Looks like there's a gold bag Josh Allen that came out. Someone traded out for the Ed Reed. And there was another one, what was it? Scary Terry back there. That's pretty sweet though. I was telling you guys, pick your pair, man. You're exposed to 2 teams, there's 10 signed items going home, like pretty wild. Pretty cool. Pretty wild and cool. Kingdom sent 172 TGIS, man. Let's go, Kingdom. Appreciate you. Thank God it's Friday. It's Friday, man. Hope you guys are enjoying it so far. Appreciate you guys hanging out in the room. 2 hours down, just like that. Time flies when you're having fun. Time flies when you're ripping lids, baby. Got another one refresh. 1 spot down in the card pack. Clean slate on the pick your division break. And we are going to do something right here, right now. So what I'm going to do, we did a little competition. We have the backup account running right now. We have the main account as well. The backup account at one point had more likes than the main account. It wasn't until I put up this contest where the main account started pulling away, because of course there's 20 people in the main, 2 people in the backup. What I'm gonna do, we're gonna do some swimmers. I'm gonna give you guys some love on the backup, man. G was here yesterday. He got us to like 20, 30K likes by himself over there. I'm pretty sure there was a couple other people over there I saw liking the live, but it was a lot of G over there tapping that screen. G doing it again today. G, I'm gonna put you down on this. We're gonna do a little swimmer for a spot in a card pack. G, you're gonna get 5. You get 5 spots, okay? So what I'm gonna do over, and then Limited, since you've been over there tapping away as well, I'm gonna give you 3, all right? We'll give you 3, G5, because he was over there, got us like 20, 30K by himself yesterday, virtually, all right? But Limited, I'll give you 3. So those 2 guys over there on the back of the account, they almost had you guys. But I'm gonna get everyone else an opportunity to get their spot on this race for a spot in the card pack here, okay? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna say go in the chat. Wait till I say go. 1 comment per person, please, so it doesn't get too cluttered up. I'm gonna set a timer for a minute. And then anyone that comments in between my go comment and stop comment gets a spot in this race, okay? Here we go, 3, 2, 1, go. Just one per person, please. One per person. Thirty seconds. 30 seconds. 15. One comment a person, please. Keep it as clutter-free as possible. We're doing a virtual race for a spot in the main here, okay? 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. So let's see what we got here. Go, we have Old Vet. Jake is better than Tyson. You get 2 for that. That's at least good for 2. Old Vet. We got L, Bull, Frank. He said stop. Oh, I love it. Kingdom. J Mac in it. Okay. Bo. Already got Kingdom on there. Frank the Tank on there. There we go. So there's our list. All right, you guys know the drill. I'm gonna share my screen on the tube and the snitch. Yep. Dustin saw that, dude. No, Orange, I was just, we're doing something fun for likes, man, you know? We're doing something fun for likes. Jonathan, of course we missed you, man. How you doing? Of course we missed you. So, no, the other account, guys, we're just going to have that up because now we can ship international. On the other account, since our shop is not linked to that, we can appeal towards the international crowds. So we got football players, especially baseball fans. Dude, if there's a Dominican Republic fan base out there, even Japan, some Shohei Ohtani stuff, you got filter, Kevin? I'll get you on there. You made a comment, Jonathan? I'll get you on there. I feel good. It's Friday. Okay, there we go. There's just words. Wait a second, Old Bet. You gonna take it back? Should I delete your spot off? Look at us. Old Bet got himself in a pickle. All right, here we go. Let me do this little rate. I want to do some of these swimmers, guys. The swimmer that's in the shop right now. All right, for those of you guys that have seen some of these before, in the past it has been to help us fill another break. This is actually a break in itself. What we're gonna do on the swimmer, 16 spots at $61.44 each. It's for a separate helmet. All right, and the best part is, it's not just a helmet break, it's actually a helmet dome. So the winner of that will be able to choose the helmet off the back, pick their team in the chat, we pull that team, it's a dome buyer giveaway. You get to take home an additional flex. Right, Tyson? Is it any flex off the rack, or is it specifically the Julian Edelman, Roquan Smith, or is it any flex we have? For the DBG. Oh shit, okay. So guys, swimmer, first one across gets to choose their helmet off the back, put a team in the chat. If we pull that team, not only do you get the helmet inside the blue box, you also take home one of our flexes. That includes the Cooper DeJean, the Roger Staubach, the LaDainian Tomlinson, the Colson Loveland, the Nick Chubb, the Julian Edelman custom painted flex. You got the Anthony Richardson, and you have the Scary Terry, the Roquan Smith. Any flex for the DBG, guys. That swimmer's gonna be a ton of fun. Don't forget about it. All right? We got the helmet break refresh when we get the race set up here. All right? Those of you guys that haven't been a part of a race before, we're gonna do this for a spot in the card pack. I'm gonna buy somebody, okay? So, hop over to the tube, white tee and the snitch, okay? And that's where we're gonna do the race. If you guys like these races, remember, we're gonna do one on item 2, the swimmer, for an actual helmet dome. So hop in there, but hop over. We'll do a spot here. Ba-da-da, ba-da-da-bum. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna share my screen really quick. All right. You guys see it? All good? Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. What up, B? So my breaker friends, one of them are going to shoot you a message about that. Thank you, A-Lam. Just something that happened recently because we had to change the categories, but I appreciate you. Did someone over on YT let me know you guys are over there? We're going to do the race right now for a spot in this card pack. Hey, thank you, Park. I appreciate you, man. Everybody helping everybody is what it's all about. Is everyone over there for this little race here? We got a stage 5 clinger, Austin. Stage 5 clinger. All right, we're gonna do it. All right, Kingdom's there. We're gonna go. You can see everything, right, Kingdom? Everything good? Here we go. Done. 30 seconds on the timer. Here we go. Freaking love these races. Let's go, baby. And on your marks, set. We're off, baby. We're off. Strawberry and the green stripes off to an early lead here. All the G's ducks at the bottom, one pulling ahead. G swimmers pulling ahead. Got regular, the old standard, gold standard. Ducky, number 4. Purple stars coming out. Oh no, look at purple hearts. Frank the Tank. Just mowed them down. Look at Frank the Tank. Frank the Tank coming out of nowhere. There it is. Wait. I can't. How do I switch back to the camera? So I'll switch back to the camera. Oh well. Let me do this. All right, so Frank the Tank. Which spot would you like in the card pack, my man? So that gives you a little taste of what that swimmer is going to be like, guys. So Frank the Tank, in this case, if you were to buy his swimmer, item number 2 in the shop for 61, Frank the Tank would now be selecting a box back here, putting a team in the chat. We'd open that helmet box. If we pull the team that he put in the chat, he would get to choose, not only he gets the helmet that comes out of the blue box he selects, but he also can choose a flex off the block if we pull the team he puts in the chat. So that's gonna be a lot of fun, guys, and it's half the cost of the pick your division, because there's 16 spots there instead of the 8, but it is for a helmet there, guys. It is for a helmet there. B says whoever wins just know 5-2's gold. There you go. Dude, now imagine that. Imagine playing in the swimmer. Imagine doing the don't buy or giveaway, getting it right, and pulling the gold ticket, you would get one of the gold ticket chasers, the Chrome Barry Sanders or the Chrome Patrick Mahomes with the Bo Jackson. Plus, you would get another flex off the rack. That would be 3 helmets. That would be insane. That would be nuts. Francisco, it's for a spot in the card pack. Spot in the card pack. So, what division? You said 3? I don't know what 3 is. Okay, he wants the AFC East. Got it.